Welcome to Tangling Together with me. We are continuing on tanglepattern.com, and today it is this pattern right here that we are going to work on. So let's open up the book and find the page that we are working on. And if you are working on a piece of paper, find your paper. This is actually kind of a border edge thingy, and I'm gonna make mine actually right here in this little room here. Because it's a very thick border pattern, and I want it right here. So first of all, we are going to make these kind of rice corn shapes or veil shapes, and I'm going to leave a spot between these ones and just pop another one in there, and so on. And you do this all the way down where you want your border to be if you're using it as a border file or a border tangle, sorry. I'm just gonna use it to fill in this little room here. So that's the first step. You can make these a little tinier if you want to, or you can make them even bigger if that's better for you. So do what you feel like. I'm going to make a line from this point up here to around the middle of this one around, and I'm gonna do that on all of my rice corn shapes here, and just continue that down your line. And the other one here, I'm gonna do exactly the same thing, kind of keeping it parallel, I think is the word, to that one. So it's not going to be all the way from the middle, but around the middle. And I'm gonna do that again all the way down the line. Then up here I am going to make a line from this point to around the middle of my line. So taking up from off from the tip and ending and around the middle of the line, like that. Then you can go in and aura these inside here, these lines here. I'm just gonna do it first this way. I'm just gonna correct that one. And I like to do it one way first. This way I'm not getting too confused. Then I'm gonna do it up here. Like this. And then down here we're going to do the same from the point to around the middle of the line, so that it is parallel with that line up here. And I'm gonna aura that on the inside. The same here and here, and go all the way down your line if you have more of these. Then in the step out they make this printemps in here, or spring, or snake, call it what you want. So it's just curling around itself until it hits the sides of this little rice shape. Like this, and then I have some here as well. There we go. And then they actually color this part in with the black. You can do that. I'm gonna take the back one here, the one behind, and color that one in black. And you can color these in just like you feel like. This is your art. And there is no rules for your art, so just do it exactly like you feel like. we go. I'm going to cap my black here. And I'm going to take my light blue Micron 01. And I'm gonna turn my book a tiny bit because I want to make lines here. So I'm just making lines. And yes, I am popping in a tiny sparkle. That's where you kind of leave a gap in your line. We call that a sparkle. Like this, and I'm gonna do the same over here. Just popping in a few lines. And I'm not pushing the pen, I'm just letting it glide over the paper. Popping in a tiny sparkle again. Like that, and then I actually have forgotten a black line there, so I'm just gonna hurry up and pop that in there, and actually like that as well. And there you have your pattern. There is nothing more to it. Let me just cap these pens right away. Let me turn the book the right way around. And I'm gonna take my white charcoal for starting this one, and I'm just gonna pop that in here in these rice corn shapes here. Like that, taking my Tortillion and then softening out this white. And if you get a little over the line, you can always go and erase that, so it's not a problem. Or you can draw up your lines again. Like that. Actually, I want to do it a little better there. There we go. Then I am taking my graphite, and this one is going under, so if you didn't color all this one black here, you can always do the shading all the way across here. I think I have enough on my Tortillion. Yeah. There we go. And I'm gonna actually put a tiny bit of a shadow here where the blue lines are connecting to the rice corn shape. Taking my Tortillion and softening this out. And you can do that all the way around. Yeah, I'm gonna put a shadow in here. Using my Tortillion to soften that shadow out. And I'm gonna do that on the other side as well. There we go. That's it for this pattern. That actually turned out really neat. It fits very good in there. That was this pattern right here. I hope you enjoyed that one. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Have an attitude of gratitude.